As a person who values critical thinking, you may have expressed doubt about the idea of human-induced global warming and then be labeled as climate change skeptics, someone with questionable intelligence and empathy. Please excuse these people because they have been deliberately misled by not knowing 4 important facts about current and past climates. This video is to review these 4 important facts and show that the facts are directly contradict the claim of human-induced climate change and its imaginary doomsday consequence. Whenever you listen to someone speaking of climate change, no matter what they say, you would leave with the impression that the current temperature on Earth is too hot. This is a deliberate fabrication. It is well known within the scientific community that our Earth just came out the coldest temperature that it has ever been in its 4.5 billion year history. There had been 5 ice ages in the past, each of which had been similarly cold, with the lowest global mean surface temperature around 10 degrees Celsius, or 50 degrees Fahrenheit. The temperature was 14.9 degrees Celsius or 59 degrees of Fahrenheit in 2022, less than 5 degrees higher than the coldest temperature. The temperature is rising because our Earth just started climbing out of an ice age like it has been done 4 times in the past. Together with the fictitious impression that our Earth is currently too hot is the impression that we are having too much carbon dioxide in the atmosphere compared to the Earth's past. It has been known for more than 15 years that we used to have more than 10 times carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. Moreover, when the Earth entered the current ice age with a dramatic decrease of temperature, the atmospheric concentration of carbon dioxide decreased concurrently. Now, the Earth's temperature is increasing. A logic prediction would have been the concentration of carbon dioxide should increase with the temperature naturally, as we observe. This evidence not only debunks the false impression that we now have too much carbon dioxide in the atmosphere, but also suggests it's temperature that controls carbon dioxide concentration, not the other way around. Indeed, in the past 8,000 years, the Earth's temperature has been oscillating due to the change of its relative position with the Sun, which made the amount of thermal radiation that the Earth received from the Sun oscillate. Not only the concentration of carbon dioxide, but also those of methane and nitric oxide, 2 other major greenhouse gases, oscillated concurrently with temperature. There's no reason why the Earth-Sun relative position would directly affect gas concentrations in the atmosphere. The position can only affect gas concentrations indirectly through temperature. Consequently, it is temperature that controls gas concentrations, not the other way around, as climate change believers claim. Just to be clear, this does not mean there's no mechanism for greenhouse gases to control temperature. This only means the concentration on temperature control is negligible compared to the temperature on concentration control. We will discuss this point further in later videos. The scariest claim of all made by climate change believers is that our Earth is about to reach a no-return point, which will lead us to an inferno that burns us all. This claim is a flat-out lie. In the 4.5 billion year history, the multi-year global mean surface temperature has rarely exceeded 30 degrees Celsius or 86 degrees Fahrenheit. The maximum limit was therefore risen, which can be easily modeled by considering the thermal radiation from the Earth is completely absorbed by greenhouse gases. The temperature is not infinity because the atmosphere only sends half of the absorbed heat back to the Earth and the other half to the space. After reaching the maximum temperature, the Earth had always returned to an ice age by reducing its temperature gradually. What is more interesting is that mammals started to evolve nearly 66 million years ago when the Earth was at its hottest of 30 degrees. If primitive mammals that knew nothing about science and had no technological innovation could survive that temperature, why wouldn't we? This video has shown that there are 4 important facts directly contradictory to the claim of human-induced climate change and its dire consequence. Please make sure that whoever tries to convince you about human-induced climate change knows about these facts before debating with them. They may have simply been fooled and will change their minds after knowing the facts. If you'd like to know more about how temperature controls the concentrations of greenhouse gases in the atmosphere, please watch our video on geochemical explanation for the increase of atmospheric CO2. Thank you for watching.